France has decided to cancel a joint celebration with the US on the anniversary of the Battle of the Chesapeake. Relations between the two great powers are now much worse than they were 240 years ago. A senior French Navy official who had traveled to Washington to attend the celebrations will return to Paris ahead of time. The region was described by the New York Times as a reflection of the anger of French politicians and diplomats about the submarine deal. Australia's sudden decision to terminate the contract with the French company Naval Group on submarine construction. French Foreign Minister Jean-Yves Le Drian called the news a stab in the back. As we all know, in a joint statement, British Prime Minister Boris Johnson, his Australian counterpart Scott Morrison, and US President Joe Biden officially announced the formation of the AUKUS Defense and Security Partnership. The direct consequence of this agreement was the withdrawal of the Australians from the multi-billion-dollar contract with the French. Breaking the agreement to build French submarines for Australia is not only a blow to the French shipbuilding industry, but also a blow to Paris' ambitions in this part of the world, as the French see Canberra as an important ally. France's resentment of the United States is not only political, but also commercial. President Emmanuel Macron criticized NATO and said the alliance should protect Europe, not solve US foreign policy problems. Analysts agree that France's weak position is a direct consequence of its foreign policy toward Washington and London. Previously, under pressure from the US, France cancelled the contract to supply Mistral-class helicopter landing docks to Russia. In 2016, France and Australia reached an agreement to supply 12 new-generation Shortfin Barracuda Block 1A submarines to replace Australia's more than 20-year-old Collins-class submarines. But it was not until 2019 that the contract was officially signed, and the French Naval Group was selected to implement this huge $66 billion deal. This event is reminiscent of India's purchase of Rafale fighter jets from France in 2016. The contract from the original 126 aircraft reduced to only 36. The breakdown of the $66 billion submarine deal is a huge loss to France, not just money, but reputation. There is nothing that can be done about this break. At the time the contract was cancelled, perhaps France and Australia were only agreeing on weapon configuration and design drawings, but had not yet ordered materials as well as field work such as building factories to new construction of these submarines. British Defense Secretary Ben Wallace said he understood France's frustration with Australia over the broken contract, but he believes that the agreement between the UK, US, and Australia is not a betrayal to France, but simply helps Australia improve Australia's ability to deal with the threat from China. But it is clear that Paris not happy with Australia. They are even more angry with the US. French Foreign Minister Le Drian said, "There has been duplicity, contempt, and lies. You can't play that way in an alliance." My video about the French and Australian submarine contract ends here. Thank you for watching. If you find this video interesting, please give me your thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to support the channel. Goodbye and see you again in the next videos. Tạm biệt và hẹn gặp lại quý vị và các bạn trong các video tiếp theo.